Hi, this is the World Tarot Year card for 2017, and it's the Wheel of Fortune. And if you're wondering about what the World Tarot Year card is all about, it's a card that has to do with the opportunities and growth challenges that we'll all be going through this year. So it's really perfect if you're planning a business venture, or if you're an activist, or if you have any creative project that involves tapping into what we're all going through collectively. So you calculate the World Tarot Year card by adding together the numbers of the year. So 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 7 equals 10, and the 10th trump in the tarot is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune has always been looked at as having to do with luck, because as you can see, there are figures at the top, the bottom, and the sides of the card, so their fortunes are rising or falling. But there are other really wonderful ideas about the Wheel of Fortune. One of them is that the Wheel of Fortune is a card associated with entrepreneurs. And this card, Lakshmi, in the Goddess Tarot, really, I think, grabs at the idea that you should be looking this year for ways to take advantage of opportunities, not just to make money, but to really empower yourself out in the world as a creator, as a person who's creating either income, products, or ideas that other people will tap into. And how do we kind of get an idea about what other people are going to be going through, as well as ourselves? Well, this card from the Sacred Circle Tarot is called the Wheel, and as you can see, it has 8 spokes, representing the 8 fire festivals of the Celtic year. And what this means is that the wheel is not only a wheel of opportunity or of good and bad luck, it's also a wheel of change and growth and understanding the patterns that we don't want to have anymore and the new patterns that we want to take advantage of. So there's going to be a lot of collective change in the air this year. And we can tap into it by tuning into the bottom of the wheel, which represents the winter solstice, December 21st, and whatever seed or inspiration we received around that time. What was making you feel good or empowered? What felt good about your life? What insights did you have? Then, by February 1st, which is the next spoke, we want to start looking at what are you passionate about? What do you want to create this year? That's the first seed of opportunity represented by Lakshmi. And then we'll be developing that passion, and it'll finally be ready to sort of make its first real appearance at the spring equinox. Then, at Beltane, May 1st, it'll be ripening, becoming more obvious. By the summer solstice, we'll know exactly what our goals are for this year and how they're shaping up and what really needs to be done to make them happen. By August 1st, we'll be seeing the first really ripe results, the first things we can sort of take to the bank. By the fall equinox, we'll be beginning to really put that last effort into bringing it to life. And then, as we come in to Samhain or Halloween, we'll be understanding what it is that we grew this year, how we were able to tap in with the rest of the planet to collective change, and what do we have that's firm, that's a resource that we can really cash in on and develop and enjoy until the winter solstice, when we'll receive the new seed. Now, humanity goes through this every year because it's the old agricultural cycle that our ancestors developed. But what's interesting about this year is that the planet is revisiting this entire idea of growth and change and manifestation as a whole. So what we're going to be doing is taking the seed that we received on December 21st of this past year and trying to figure out how our inspiration, our individual inspiration, resonates with the need for group change, growth, and attunement with nature and with the cycles of growth so that we can manifest something really good, something that really harmonizes. So, blessings to all of you and a happy 2017.